Rand Paul destroys Whoopi Goldberg on The View in heated live showdown. What started as a regular morning on The View turned into a fiery face-off between Senator Rand Paul and the queen of daytime sass herself, Whoopi Goldberg. The cameras were rolling, the crowd was roaring, and what happened next? It shook the studio. Stick around, because this isn't just politics. It's personal. The showdown begins. It was just another typical Tuesday morning at ABC's The View. The panel was buzzing with their usual hot takes, audience clapping along like it was church. But things took a hard turn when the guest chair was filled by none other than Senator Rand Paul. Known for his libertarian fire and unapologetic clapbacks, Paul wasn't there to play softball. But little did anyone know, including Whoopi Goldberg, the show's longtime anchor and cultural powerhouse, that the day's segment would spiral into Broadway-level theatrics. Scene I. Don't gaslight me, Senator. The conversation started with a tense debate about healthcare and government mandates. When Rand Paul calmly stated, "It's not the government's job to protect you from yourself," Whoopi's eyebrows nearly flew off her face. "Excuse me," she barked, sitting upright. "Are you saying that public safety is optional now?" The audience gasped. You could hear the tension building like an overture. Rand, unfazed, adjusted his mic and fired back. "I'm saying freedom isn't free just because it makes you uncomfortable, Whoopi." Boom. There it was. Scene 2. This ain't about you, Kentucky. Whoopi, never one to back down, leaned into her Bronx roots. "Senator, this ain't about you being from Kentucky or me being from New York. This is about common sense." Paul tilted his head and, in the calmest, most unnerving tone, dropped the verbal grenade. "What's common sense to you is government overreach to me. You're not hosting the Constitution, you're just hosting daytime TV." Cue live audience screaming like it's WWE SmackDown. Joy Behar tried to jump in, but it was too late. The gloves were off. Scene 3. Mic drop or meltdown. Whoopi, visibly shaken but still swinging, turned to the camera. "Ladies and gentlemen, this is why we vote. Because if folks like this are running things." Paul cut in with a smirk. "People like me, you mean elected officials, the ones accountable to voters, not ratings." The tension was so thick you could slice it with a Senate filibuster. For a second, even the producers didn't know whether to cut to commercial or grab popcorn. Curtain call. The aftermath. As the segment ended, Whoopi muttered something under her breath, audible only to lip readers, and Rand Paul stood, shook her hand with a slight bow, and walked off the set with the confidence of a man who just roasted a legend on her own turf. Was it disrespect? Was it debate? Or was it the most entertaining, unscripted political theater daytime TV has seen in years? Twitter lit up, clips went viral, and TikTok ran wild with dramatic reenactments. Broadway? No, baby, this was The View, and Rand Paul just took center stage. Was this a debate about policy or a masterclass in public takedowns? Either way, the nation is divided, Team Rand or Team Whoopi. Drop your hot take in the comments, don't forget to smash that like button like Whoopi smashes backtalk, and subscribe for more political theater, drama, and wild moments you won't see on C-SPAN. Until next time, stay bold, stay loud, and remember, daytime TV just got real.